Hello boys and girls, Ant here with Reikon Dungeon, or Reikon Dungeon, not sure how to pronounce that. This is like a demo, an alpha demo, really early build demo actually, of a game that's coming onto Kickstarter soon, I think today actually. They're going to do a little campaign for it. Doesn't look like they're going to be asking too much because I saw they had something about the goals at 30,000 or something like that, which isn't bad. But yeah, this is a little dungeon crawler RPG, light RPG. Lots of cubic looking characters. Kind of like, what was that game? 3D Dot Game Heroes. That was around a while ago. You have to bear with me. This is quite a sort of alpha build demo, and I've played it a couple of times over and encountered the odd bug here and there. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, we got this. Use the mouse to move around. WASD to change directions and all that. With mouse to turn, as it were. I was just doing a video just now, and it got to another floor of the dungeon and the game crashed, so didn't like that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I played it last night and it was fine. Right, I've got to watch out for traps because I've learned now there's a few traps in this dungeon. Right, let's kill that slime because that slime is a dick. Oh, he's not moving. That's good. Can't hurt me. Yeah, he's dead. Right, there's one of the things in the full game, based on the video they've put up on. Oh god, I walked into that. Based on the video they've put up on their website, you can choose all sorts of different classes like you expect, but one of them is a slime. Like, there's actually a class to be as the slimes, which is awesome because slimes have had it hard. They're always getting beaten up by adventurers and all that everywhere. Right, he's telling me that there's a secret door, which is good. See, it's that door there. See, I smashed it. It's gone now. But yeah, I mean, hopefully the video looks all right on here. I wanted to do the game justice because it's got quite a nice, really clean art style going on, but the demo doesn't go full screen. And if you click it and make it windowed full screen, when you go back to the Citadel, the game goes back to the smaller window. So I'm keeping it in the smaller window to avoid any issues coming up from it. Because obviously, if it's suddenly changing scaling resolution in the video, it's going to look weird. Oh, leveled up. Ain't that a treat? Let's kill these buggers, because these slimes deserve to die. I mean, I was advocating their uses as warriors earlier, but screw them. They're filthy. Right, so let's upgrade. That's the inventory button. Wrong button. I want to go to characters. Boom. So yeah, I like to bump up the vitality, endurance, and attack. Why not? Oh, one of these didn't go up. Vitality. There you go. More health. Thank you. Boom. There's little things I'd like to see changed on here, like you have to click the right mouse to bring this up and bring the cursor up, so you can so you can highlight things and click on them. But these all have tooltips on them, so you could just they've all got shortcuts, so you could just click a shortcut and go there. So this is kind of unnecessary a little bit. I mean, they could easily have it when you bring up a menu, then the mouse appears on screen. And plus, if you have the right mouse button free, you could use it to use a shield or something, because I think combat could do with that. Because right now it's very swing away and just keep backing away from the enemies until you've killed them. Right, he's trapped behind there. Oh god, he came through, but he's dead now because he's a werewolf and he deserves like. How can they keep running after they're dead? Right, we got all this. One other thing I noticed, you might have noticed it already. It says Q for quests, but Q is also the whirlwind. You do see that? So yeah, you can't access the quest menu. It doesn't actually do anything if you click on it anyway. But they should probably change that to journal or something. There's a door here. There's a big old slime in a cage. Look at that. Can't do anything with it. It's just there. Probably something you can do in the full game. And there's these gems here, skill gems. Can't do anything with them either. Oh god, I walked into that trap again. I did that last night, and I did that a minute ago when I was recording. Because I tried to record this just now and it went wrong. It crashed. So yeah, I've had 2 crashes, but like I say, it's an alpha demo, and these things happened. I've played far worse. Like when I used to work at EA on QA on games for a year. Worked on like Battlefield Bad Company and the glorious game, which is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Both of those, like in early stages, were way less playable than this. Like this is actually a movable experience. Like if this got released on Steam, in early access, I'd say this is a good approach for an early access game. It says right click to buy there, but it's actually left click. Because you know how a lot of the games are like on Steam now when they do their early access nonsense. It's all just friggin' barely working messes. But this has been greenlit, so it will appear on Steam eventually, provided it gets funded on Kickstarter, which I reckon it will. I think this is a pretty good chance. It looks really nice. It's using, I mean, I figure the cubicle, I don't know much about it, but it looks like it's a voxel engine. So it's like using volumetric pixels, which is a really great way of creating, really nice looking old style terrain. I imagine that's what they use on that Lego Worlds game that came out recently. Because that terrain, like the amount of Lego bricks going around, like it's quite impressive on that game. There's a portal here. It's a Stargate. Can you just jump straight through it? No, you can't. That'd be cool if you could. It's the Dark Portal. Right. Last time I went over to this guy over here, and he takes you to the tutorial again. You don't want to do that. I want to go this way. Let's jump into a dungeon and murder some stuff in a dungeon. Because, as we all know, killing stuff's good. This here, I should have mentioned this earlier. Sometimes, like you see that's a torch. Sometimes torches, like, they'll be put out, as it says here, so you'll know there's a breeze nearby, killing off the, which, is killing off the torches. So you have to find the wall to break it. I'll show you that somewhere in here, because it's bound to come up. Boom. Oh, started off right on a bad guy. Seems to always do that. Every floor of the dungeon. They probably just made it populate straight away. Well, I don't want to go that way. So let's go this way. Let's explore. Oh, there's the green frogman, I guess. Die, frogman. He's got a cape. I want a cape. Oh, I've got a cape. There's a zomba. Let's kill the zomba. He's got his guts hanging out and everything. He deserves to die as well. Like I say, you see, you just sort of take hits. Your health regenerates a little, but I think having a right click for a shield would be quite handy. Maybe if like that was the knight's thing, and different classes, different bonus features, different bonus skills. Oh, it's a screen. Nice. But yeah, I mean, for an alpha demo, this is quite nicely put together. And they have said they're going to do another build of it soon, which will have. They told me that they're going to put full screen in there because this doesn't have full screen on it, which is why I'm having to record and crop the screen to fit. Hopefully it fits fine. Yeah, never done that before in one of the videos. Right, last time I went to the right and I hit a poison thing, so I'm going to stick to the left this time. You ain't fooling me. Right, let's get that. We're at the end of the floor. There's a guy over there, the hermit. He can take you back home if you want to go home. We'll see. Ooh, what's that? Slime meat. Can I eat slime meat? Because that could restore my thing. What does it say? Yummy. Yeah, boom, there you go. Restored some endurance. Because the amount of time you can spend in the dungeon, I suppose, is dictated by your endurance. Which obviously you don't want that to keep going down. Let's see if it'll load the next level. Because it didn't do that last time. Yeah, it's taking its time. Right, if this doesn't work in a mo, what I'll do is I'll quickly play through it again while I'm not recording and see if I can get to the second stage. Because this worked fine last night. I got through about 3 or 4 stages of the dungeon. And it does seem to be taking its sweet time right now. Say alpha builds and all that. They freak out every now and again. Only takes one little thing going wrong. Right. Bear with me. I'm going to come back to this. And we're back. Yeah, it managed to load a second level of the dungeon up. So we're going to just carry on, shall we? Why not? It's all good. It actually loaded up a completely different dungeon on the first stage, different layout. This corridor always seems to lead to the exit, so let's go have a look around and see what's about. Can we destroy the tables? Yes. Everything blows up. Look at that. Blows up like Lego bricks. Yeah, and the level I very played through quickly just to make sure I could load the second level. It had one of the walls I was on about where the torches are blowing out and you have to find the part of the wall to blow up, which looks quite cool when you destroy it. It breaks apart into little tiny pieces, which is quite cool. But yeah, let's oh, I'm just checking something. Right. So I've got a timer going because I don't want to make a massively, ridiculously long video by getting stuck into this Because, you know, rendering videos can be a pain in the arse when they're long. Boom, money. So yeah, I mean, this game is like, for an alpha demo, it's got like flaws and stuff, but I have played a lot worse, made by much bigger companies. Much bigger. Oh, there. See, there's a torch out here, so there should be a wall to break through around here somewhere. There you go. Boom. Wasn't really necessary because these are here. But, you know, randomly generated dungeons, I guess that happens. Little shortcut there. Boom, there's a Skelly Bones. Is that Skelly Bones? Yep. Kill the Skelly Bones. He deserves it. As well, they all deserve to die. I think you can play as pretty much all these things though. There was like a friggin' dragon on the video that you're running around as. It'd be interesting to see where they go with this. I reckon they'll probably you know, have crazy weapons and stuff like that, make it go a bit over the top. One of the classes had a casting system where, like, you had a radius you could cast in, and then you fire off and boom, it blows everything up, which is quite cool. But I'm going to keep an eye out for these. I follow these guys on Twitter, the Alcapa Games, and I'll keep an eye on them and see if they do any update demos and if there's some sort of significant update done, because they said they're planning to go, if they get funded, to get beta builds on early access and stuff, I guess on Steam, by the summer. So we're in summer. So yeah, probably looking at quite a quick development period. Something like this should be nice. More barrels. This room is always right before the next one. And I like these big old great things. They do these in different sizes, it seems. No jump button. I don't know what this little white dot is that follows you around. There he is. What's his face? He's back. Boom. Right. Let's get some health. And let's jump to the next stage. And hopefully this time it'll work. Unless me recording it is what's causing this to have troubles. Maybe that's what's causing it to have trouble loading the next section. Because the only thing that's changed is I'm recording. That might be it. Hold on a second. Let's stop the recording. Be right back. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Recording with Shadowplay seems to be causing it to have troubles loading. Might be an issue with, you know, with all the memory and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that seems to be what's causing it. I turned off Shadowplay and literally about 5 seconds later it loaded me in here and I had a skeleton attacking me straight away. So yeah, watch out, recording Shadowplay seems to not like it. Because like I said last night when I was playing, this is absolutely fine. And under normal circumstances, you're not going to be recording with Shadowplay. That could excuse some of the issues that I've come across with the hangs while I've been trying this. It must be Shadowplay. So yay, Nvidia. Shadowplay, it's not like resource heavy or anything, but I've known it to interfere with stuff. Hey look, there's a... Hold on, can I zoom in? There you go. There's an Unreal logo. Yeah. Because the game uses the Unreal Engine. Unreal 4, actually. Which is quite new, isn't it? Is Unreal 4 the latest version? I don't know. Who knows what's the latest version of anything anymore. I keep feeling like these things should be coming to life and attacking me. They look familiar as well. I don't know what it is about them. They look like... wasn't there statues in Ico? Or something that look kind of like that? Or is it the... what are those things? The villagers in Minecraft with their bloody big old noses. Oh. Just remember, there was another QB looking game like this, wasn't there? That was loads of people were getting into a few years ago and then kind of vanished. I think, was it called Cube World? If I remember rightly. Like, oh, just use my whirlwind. I was going to use that on him. But yeah, there was that game Cube World that was being made, and it seems as though the people making it have just sort of abandoned it or they've disappeared. They're probably doing the old, we don't want to push out a build until it's like, you know, until it's really ready. It's like, just push out what you got and like, make a build. Just give us an incremental update so people know it's coming. Because that's the thing, when people do early access games and stuff, sometimes they don't half mess them up. Oh, there's going to be a hidden... Is there a hidden wall around here? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Must be a way around though. There must be. Yeah, because there's a... Yeah, there you go, hidden wall. Where's the torches though? Oh, there's a torch there. Can't really see it from that side though, can you? I think there needs to be a slight different indication on them maybe, or something on the floor for traps as well. There's no indicator for traps. Boom, take that whirlwind. Well, he's not the whirlwind, I'm the whirlwind, but whatever. Take that whirlwind I fired, I guess. I like how these ones break. A bit more animated. Boom, get through that door. Whoa, zombie. Zombie Dave, get off me. Losing my health bad here. God, he overacted a little bit, didn't he? Yeah, there's nice little things that I'd quite like to see put on this. Like I quite like. I mean, you can imagine you can drag these down to the bottom and imagine chuck them onto there at some point, but can't do it in the demo. But I imagine you'll be able to do that in the full game. That's like basic dungeon crawler stuff, isn't it? Hotkey in your thingies. There's a. This is me being the QA tester here, because there's a gap at the edge of the wall. Doesn't mix together perfectly. Yeah. I should point out, any developers who ever want me to play an alpha demo of a game, you'd say, yeah, play it. I'd love to play it. I'd love to try out games from them early, but the old Electronic Arts QA tester in me will come out and I will see a tiny little thing and go, there, see, there's a tiny gap there in the lighting, down at the bottom. That's where the joins are between the two walls. But yeah, I'll point out those things. Sorry. Boom. There's nothing in them. Never anything in them. Right, what I'll do is I think I'll call that a day here, because I'm guaranteeing if I go down that hole, it's not going to work because I'm recording on Shadowplay. And I think that's what's been causing the problem, because literally the moment I turned off Shadowplay last time, level loaded. So yeah, that's Reikon Dungeon, and I've edited it together, and I know it's been a bit choppy how I've put this all together, but it is really quite a fun little crawler right now, and I think when they've got the full game going, you can watch the video and you'll see what other stuff they've got in there, where you can play as the mages and the slimes and the dragons and all this sort of stuff. It looks really cool. Looks like a fun little dungeon crawl adventure game. Yeah, it'd be quite interesting to see. I'd like to see something done with the combat to make it a little bit more like interactive. But yeah, that's a nice game. I'll catch you later. Bye.